Wynncraft is loaded with dungeons, all of which have unique rewards that honestly tend to be overlooked the majority of the time. So what if those rewards were all I could use? In this series, I will not be allowed to use any weapons, armor, accessories, or elemental powders that were not acquired as a reward from completing dungeons. For the sake of making the challenge a little more fun, I'm considering boss altars to be a type of dungeon, and as such I'm able to use unique drops those bosses have. This is the Dungeon Master Challenge. I hope you enjoy. Hello everybody and welcome to episode 7 of our Dungeon Master Challenge. We can finally make genuine progress and I'm so excited to do so. Fight some new bosses, get some gear upgrades finally besides the galloping spurs that I worked for way too many hours to get. If you're curious how I got these and you missed the last episode, be sure to go watch that and you'll see exactly how these came to be. In this episode, we have two primary things we need to do. We need to complete the Prison of Souls, which is a level 45 boss altar, which because of my personal restrictions, I'm going to be completing without any equipment that is above its level, so that's level 45. There is only one thing available that I don't have, and that is a helmet from the boss altar that we beat at the end of the last episode. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to fight that boss altar again and try and farm that helmet. We're going to head over there. We're going to fight the Sunrise Canyon a couple more times, try and get the helmet. It's only a rare helmet, so I'll probably get it every time, but I might do it a couple times to re-roll the helmet. And then with that helmet, I may or may not use it. I'll have to look at my damage output with it and without it, and then we will attempt this boss altar. In general, it is a more difficult boss altar than the previous one, but for Assassin specifically, it should be a little easier. I have beaten this boss altar at level 50 with around level 50 gear, when I barely knew what the hell I was doing playing this game, with no potions. It was literally like not even just no buff potions, no healing potions. It was a hit and run battle while I just let my health regen. We're gonna complete this boss altar, and then we get to move on to our next dungeon, being the Undergrowth Ruins. That's gonna be a lot of fun, but before we go to the Undergrowth Ruins, of course, we need to farm up a bunch of gear upgrades from the Ice Barrows, which is going to be a pain in the ass. I almost got myself killed for that. That was not worth it. So while it took us an excessively long amount of time to be able to beat that boss altar once, the good thing is we can effortlessly take it out now because of the galloping spurs. Like, the boss is literally just run in a circle shooting fucking smoke bomb. Hello again, Sunrise Canyon. And there we go. He dropped literally nothing. Ooh, I just remembered something. The next dungeon has powders that I can buy. I'll finally be able to actually like upgrade everything with decent powders. Kill number 2 of the video. What do we get? We got nothing. So we got the Sundown Poncho again. We got the Deadeye, which if I was an archer would be amazing, but I am not. We'll go ahead and identify the Poncho just in case somehow it gets better stats on this. I mean, it is theoretically possible to be better. Everything from the Ice Barrows dungeon, everything except the ring is level 46 or higher. The ring's level 45, but the ring's also not useful for thunder and neutral damage. It's only good for fire. And to my knowledge, none of my spells do fire. I do air, earth, and thunder. I think the last hit of multi-hit is water. So all but fire, basically. I hate when the horse decides to rear up like that, then it stops your movement. I've failed the little thing at the end of the Sandswept Tomb dungeon where you have to like run across the collapsing floor. I've failed that a dozen times because of the horse just rearing up right as I, like literally right as I start going across it, so the floor just goes out from under me. And there we go. Dead again. And once more, nothing. He is dead. Oh, that is a rare. There it is. Okay, that is the Red Rock Bandana. We finally got it. We got a second poncho as well. Let's go ahead to remake and let's identify these. Worse and worse. The overall percentage is higher on the second one, but it is still worse. Alright. Helmet is all I care about here. Ugh. XP bonus is terrible. The fire defense is probably the only beneficial stat when I'm not doing fire damage, but then it's also 400 health, and then it has 9 strength. So if I have a fire weapon and I'm building for defense, this will be very useful. So we need Ghostly Essence, we need 6. The time has come. Hello, Prison of Souls. Beacon of Flame. Beautiful, 7,500 XP. Let's do this. So I need to focus down one of them. I don't know which one I should be focusing down. I guess the beast? Jesus, these potions are strong. Okay, there's the Unfettered and the Unbound. I don't know which one's worse, the Unfettered or the Unbound. Jesus! Nope. Let us ride away for a second. I'll use this to keep them taking a little bit of damage, I guess. Okay, I can stun you. I can't stun you. You don't get stunned for very long. I'm healed up. Sheesh. I don't know which of them is worse. I'm trying to focus down the Unfettered. I need mana, I need mana, I need mana. I didn't get any mana potions. Come on. Okay. Unfettered is down. Gimme. Nope, you are not pulling me. Okay, we're healed up. Where's Unbound? Oh, Unbound's almost dead too from just being on my ass the whole time. Oh yeah, first try. Oh, that's so nice, being able to do that first try. That was like an actual fight, Jesus. Okay, so we got this, which is just a thing. Shackles of the Beast, Binding Brace. That is not everything that this boss altar has, so I definitely need to fight it again. But that is that boss altar completed. That is great. Binding Brace, Shackles of the Beast. There's Marius' Prison, which I actually do really want. It's the chest plate. And then I don't remember what the Constrict Collar is, but it's a necklace. I think it's worse than Durham's Serenity, just because Durham's Serenity is 7 intelligence and 5 strength, and that's a lot of skill points. We also got Nightmare Fuel, which is Mana Steal and Life Steal on Alchemism and Scribing, which is really nice. Okay, so I could fight the boss again now, but instead I'm gonna do the Ice Barrows dungeon, because if I farm this up first, I can get some upgrades. So let's see what these are. The Shackles of the Beast might be an upgrade, and I don't know about the Binding Brace. The spoils of that fight that almost killed me twice. So we got the Binding Brace. It's 7 dexterity, negative mana steal, but it gives me thunder damage and walk speed at the cost of spell damage. If I wanted a lot of dexterity, I'd say that's really good, but I don't. So I'm gonna just get rid of that. This, on the other hand, the negative mana regen hurts. So if I don't have anything that's giving me mana regen, I don't think I want to use this. Yeah, no. Nothing I have gives mana regen, so until I get something with mana regen, I don't want to use that. I don't want to use the bracelet at all. Time has come. Let's farm up Ice Barrows. I've got 5 keys. We'll see if 5 is enough. Very possible that it will not be. Ice Barrows dungeon farming time. Very easy. That's how it goes. Jesus. I didn't even need the potions. He got thoroughly slaughtered. Heartbreak is one that I do really want. It unfortunately requires 50 dexterity to use, but it gives me 1 tier of attack speed, which does counteract the minus 1 tier of attack speed for something like the Sundown Poncho. I think the Marius' Prison does minus attack speed as well. Nothing for mana regen, unfortunately. If we get a little bit more, we can buy the tier 6 tools. All right, let's do this dungeon some more. And GG. There's level 52. Lovely. Falling Emeralds. I don't know if there's any Fabled that I could get at this dungeon, so I don't think I care. Alright, so that is 3. We have 9 fragments. It's 4 each, right? 4 each. So I need 1 more completion and I can buy the tools, and then I don't need the Ice Barrows fragments anymore. And there we go. 94,000 XP. That's a pretty decent amount there. We're now level 53. Oh, come on. You were about to die.
There we go. Another 60,000 XP. Nice, nice. Okay, I've got 6 ice shards. So that opens up my ability to buy any one item. I can buy the gathering tools now. Of everything here, I really think Heartbreak is ideal. It's just that dexterity cost. I need 50 to use it. And I think Heartbreak is the only thing I actually want. I could get Ironfoot too, or I could come back for it. Blasphemy is pretty good, but I'm gonna be replacing my chest plate, so I'm not gonna really want that. Basically, it's just Heartbreak. That's the only thing here that's of any use to me. Even if it's not useful right now, that's the only thing that I do want. And then we can go ahead and buy ourselves a tier 6 axe, scythe, and rod. So we now have the highest tier of these that we can use. For now, let's go ahead, attempt this boss altar again. There we go. Okay. You're dead, and now we can take you out. And dead. Okay, did we get 2 more nightmare fuel? We did. Now we have 4. We got Scorpion, which I can't use, and we got Marius' Prison. Hell yeah. Ooh, the Binding Brace would give me the dexterity that I need. Very easily with minimal changes to my build. How is the prison? Alright. 68%, it has a max roll on the walk speed, so it reduces my walk speed by as little as possible. And then it gives me a whole bunch of main attack neutral damage, whole bunch of neutral spell damage, a bunch of lifesteal, a bunch of mana steal, some XP bonus. It could be better. I'm gonna be honest, it could be better. But that is beautiful. I lose out on health regen, but that is fine because I trade the health regen for more lifesteal, and I get mana steal, and throwing on Heartbreak will give me back the attack speed that I lose. It's basically 1,000 extra health right there. That is insane. All right, let's reset. 2,050 health. And then now we've got 9 points left. Do I want the 9 points to go into defense to take less damage, or do I want them in strength so I do more? Honestly, strength. I want to do more damage. Okay, so we got to go again with this boss altar so we can get the bracelet. Oh my god. That went much faster. Jesus. That was such a big increase to the damage output. This was just made a cakewalk. Jesus. And there we go, Binding Brace. Hopefully it's a good one. We got another Marius Prison, so hopefully it can be a better one. We're just gonna identify all 3. I don't care about the necklace, but I'm gonna show you what it is in case you want to see it. So Constrict Collar, give some health, defense, more health, but negative health, even the worst health regen possible. And trading away all those freaking skill points for that? Nah, I'm good. Alright. Binding Brace. We will re-roll this, and we'll re-roll the Binding Brace because I don't want a minus 5% spell damage, and I would like a 20% thunder damage if possible. Also, a better walk speed would be nice. 2,300. Jesus! I have 48,000, but that's a lot to re-roll. I won't be able to re-roll these again. It's just the one re-roll. Alright. The best mana steal it could be, the worst life steal it could be, and really bad main attack and neutral spell damage. Nope. Binding Brace. Spell damage is still the worst it can be. Jesus. Why? Part of me wants to say fuck it and not even bother using it. And just stick with this until I get the better one. Well, since I'm not doing so hot, I think I'm going to farm up 3 fights. I'm going to fight the boss 3 times in a row. No. Because I have to buy potions in 2 dose sets. So I'm going to buy 2 of each potion, and I'll fight the boss 4 times. Alright. Okay, he's dead. We got the necklace again, and a legendary. Well, we maybe got the necklace. It could just be a rare item. And dead. We got nothing from him. Okay, we got the necklace, which is worthless to me. I'm just gonna throw it out because I don't want it, but we did get another Binding Brace. Okay. You're dead. We got another legendary. Hopefully it's the right one. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I died. Damn, my health just went away. Okay. Got another bracelet. Finish off unfettered before I die. Thank you. Goodbye. Why do you drop a set item? It's gonna be Morph Iron, isn't it? Alright, got a legendary. It is indeed Morph Iron. That is 3 binding braces. Unbound is dead. Didn't get anything. I got a constrict collar. So satisfying when things just get deleted. He dropped literally nothing. Just the nightmare fuel and emeralds. Damn. Okay, well, we can see if the shackles are any better, and then we'll probably have a good binding brace and we'll be done with this. If all the binding braces suck, then we're in for a rude awakening. How are the shackles? Oh, interesting. It did end up with more health, more exploding, and more main attack damage. Somehow. It is better in every regard except the spell damage is 1% worse. Honestly, I'll take it. It'll be really good as soon as I have the fucking mana regen to sacrifice. Alright, and then now we've got our binding braces. That's really nice. That is terrible. And that is also terrible. Okay, so we got 2 really bad ones. And then we've got one that has the minimum spell damage reduction and a really high increase to walk speed and a really decent thunder damage. It's 2,300 to reroll them. I will take that gamble once. If they're not good, we're running with this one. No, and that one got worse. Okay, well, we've got ourselves a better shackle. Sorry, shackles. So shackles of the beast upgrade. And we got ourselves a binding brace. I will hold on to the raw. I'm not going to get rid of that, just in case I have a reason to use it. I need to keep it in my pouch, though, because it is a tradable item, unlike everything else that I have. We have finished our grind on the Ice Barrows dungeon, and we have finished our grind on the Prison of Souls. Now we have one thing left to do for this episode, and that is take on the Undergrowth Ruins. But we have to go do the quest to unlock the dungeon first. All right, Trom's Mage, give me my quest. You're casting a fireball at this barrier. It doesn't sound like the way you get through barriers, but have fun. You accomplished a lot. Tells me to go here. Hello, guard. By order of the City of Troms, I am here to keep other citizens from entering this house. From past experiences, everyone who has entered this house has vanished from existence. I would advise not going inside unless you know what you're doing. If you're supposed to stop me, then why are you like, if you know what you're doing, it's fine. You can just go on in. I'm going in. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going in. No, I was looking at that. That looked cool. Why the jump scare? Well, I guess you must know who I am. Welcome to my domain. I am the hero of Troms, like our... Well, I used to be. Banished by the very people who asked for my help. Pathetic. They couldn't give me a few peasants for their safety. Weak. Yeah, they were trying to save everybody, including the peasants, not sacrifice the peasants. This place is enormous, Jesus. If you want power, you have to give some sacrifice, a few to save many. Okay, but just because you're willing to sacrifice doesn't mean they're willing to be sacrificed. Sacrifice yourself, that's what you should do. They banished me like a rotten fruit, their hero, their protector. So what if a few hundred nobodies died? I didn't see the last couple words. So because someone could save everybody and protect everybody without sacrificing people, you're mad that you couldn't sacrifice people for power anymore. You weren't sacrificing them to save everybody. You were sacrificing them because it made you strong. Everybody could be saved without sacrificing them. I have an incantation for you. Yep. This is very dark stuff, very dark. Well, yeah. It's dark stuff that created the barrier. Dark stuff will get rid of it again. Not sure what it does? I mean, of course not. You only know what Fireball does. Sounded like it worked. Destroyed the barrier almost instantly. Okay, men, the barrier's down, so charge against Slikar before he marches against Troms. Where are the men? There they are. Have fun dying. You're not strong enough. I don't have much to repay you, but it's at least useful for a soldier like you. If you have nothing else to do, you should get yourself prepared to aid the army against Slikar. And there we go. It's fucking 87,000 XP, Jesus. And there we go. We are now 54. We now have a second key. We got some emeralds again. We are stocked up on 50s. As soon as we level up again, we can go to the 55s. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, we do have a new weapon. Cutthroat. It's a level 55 fire weapon. Ooh. Has lifesteal, health, defense. Slow attack speed, though, but that will be a nice thing to replace Abolition with. Lobotomy. Negative 20 intelligence. No, I need my intelligence. I don't have mana regen. Fetish. It's a dexterity leggings. I already have a bunch of dexterity stuff. Plus 5 dexterity, plus 90 main attack neutral damage, plus 10% thunder damage, plus 250 poison, plus 10% thorns, plus 5% walk speed. Jesus! That is amazing. It only takes 3. That is just everything I need. Like, the 250 poison means it even gives more poison than this. And it gives more walk speed, too. It's literally better in every way, plus all the stats that I want. And thorns. Wow. Well, this is a shame I don't get to use you, because I still don't have any mana regen. But I will hold on to the shackles in case I get mana regen, because they might come in handy. So I want Cutthroat, I want Fetish. That's 7 completions that I need for that. And then we've got the powders. We get 3 fragments per completion. So after 4 completions, we will have enough for 1 powder. We're going to be doing this dungeon a lot. Let's do this dungeon. This dungeon's parkour is a pain in the ass because it's entirely based on fucking ping and lag, whether or not you're actually going to be able to do it. Because if you lag there, you just fail and you just miss. It is a hell of a lot stronger than we were. Alright, now for the part that is a pain in the ass. If lag screws me over, this is not going to go well. So, nope. I didn't even sprint. I just jumped off. We're off to a wonderful beginning. It successfully did not screw me over. Okay. And before anybody tries to say anything, I did not touch the spacebar once outside of the jump to get off of the solid platforms that you have to jump off of. Alright, I need 24 tokens. Alright. Incoming. Boss fight ho. I don't have any potions or anything. I'm going to attempt with nothing. Boss fight time. We got this. No buffs, no nothing. We got this. I'm gonna hate myself when I do this and I fail miserably, but it's okay. We got big-ass slimes. Need to get them dead. Ow. Why do I keep getting pushed over there? have made the sacrifices of many be in total vain. I disagree. I'm killing off all these little slimes. So I care about them more. Can I kill you? No, I cannot. Okay. Guess we're fighting the boss then. Oof, he is weak to air. I need a potion. I don't know where he is. I have no mana. Let us hang back for a sec. He's not dead yet. This is only the first phase. I don't... Nope. Oh. I assumed he had a second phase. I guess not. I guess that was it. Well, I panic healed just to make sure I didn't die, but I managed to complete the dungeon. 135,000 XP. What is hitting me? Piss off. But that dungeon boss fight was really underwhelming. I expected the boss to have another phase. I've done the dungeon enough times that I should have remembered if it did, but I basically just knew the entire route through the dungeon. I just had no idea whether it had another phase or not. Well, I felt really lame and really underwhelming, and the boss just... Hello, Key Guardian! Go away. I will take another key, thank you. I have 2 keys. 2 is not going to be enough. We're going to need to go and farm up a bunch more. We need 7 keys to get the armor. That is going to conclude this episode. So I thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all later.